Hey, we're live. We're moving.
We're moving, we're moving. It's your boys. We're back from our long hiatus. How you doing, son?
Hi. Good, good. Busy, busy, busy. You know how it's
Oh,
been.
yeah, life's
Busy.
life, innit? Life's life.
Life's life. And that's why we've been dealing with all this. So yeah,
Certainly have.
it's been a while since we were together, but we're back now, and that's what matters. And once I can get this working, we'll be sweet. It's, race control's a menace, I tell you.
Understatement.
Oh God.
That's an understatement of the century.
Honestly, you can't even like minimize the thing. One sec.
You can drag it into the corner. That's what I did.
As soon as I move it down, it's like it dies. I'm like, okay, never mind. So I'm working what I got. I'm working what I got.
Put a little stat prediction in the chat as we started. Who's your money on?
Um,
You,
there's
you,
so many people like missing from like the previous races right now.
it's tight though at
It's
the
hard
top.
to be.
I'm looking at the top. It's tight. There is a 1.2 seconds separating first and fourth right now in practice. Polovchuk. Have we mentioned him before? Vic? Polovchuk.
I don't think so. I think
No,
he
do
might
I?
have been here. Trying to think. Oh, sorry, bear with me. I got to start this thing. This is.
Are we doing roof?
Connect to you. Oh my god, you just cannot. Alright.
Okay.
Just bear with me. I'm just quickly setting up everything I need
It's all good. It's all good.
for this. Jabba was playing Tekken menu music.
What?
He said it's driving music. It's not. It's not. It's Tekken menu music. Pick your character.
Fair play. Whatever gets him in the
He
groove.
was like do 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 do. I was like, okay. Oh, let me put that there. Bring you down if. Okay, that's just enough to do. Oh, Roof broke his pedals.
Yeah, just seeing that. I was just reacting to it. That's a big old shame. You got some spare pedals. You know what I mean?
I've binned him. I chucked them in the bin. I threw him.
Why?
They don't work.
What do you mean they don't work?
They don't work. I chucked them, man. I didn't have a place for him. I threw him. I didn't even care. I just got rid.
Hey. When you're on that when you're on that big till, eh? When you're on that big till.
No. Prediction, who's winning? I mean,
I had to go with Jay Wolf. Schroeder just set another hot lap though. I think your mic's echoing a bit, you know.
it was Twitch.
Is
playing
it
in the
Twitch?
background. I've turned it down. We're
Just mute it, innit? You don't need it.
yeah. I think
My stream's still running for you?
yeah.
Ah, good.
Yeah. We're all good, baby.
We're Gucci.
All right, Groffle. Hello.
Big Groffle in the house. Hey, listen, you scored some big points on fantasy before international. I mean, you can start quali now. All right, sweet. No worries. We'll just.
Thanks, Groffle. Yeah.
You know,
Appreciate that, man.
We're waiting for you, mate. That's who we're waiting for. You.
Live stewarding from Groffle, yeah. Maybe. No, that's just. God, I hate this. Right. Is this working?
Don't know. Are you twerking?
Yeah. So in excitement for this race, just it's all I thought about all day. Right. Yeah, as soon as I move race control, it just crashes. So
I don't know what Big Wolfie's doing. I think Corseals are driving champs leader at the moment, is he not?
Corseal.
Huh? I think if my memory serves me correct from last having a little quick overview. Well,
it's been strange because we've actually had a few different winners, haven't we? We had Santema, we had Corseal. I'm pretty sure we had no. Corseal was, if I remember, at Zolder, he had like a massive lead, and then he pit way later than everybody else. Almost like an overcut, and it didn't work out, and it ended up with somebody else taking a win. And I can't quite remember on because it's 2 weeks ago now. We have to try and find whoever it was. I don't think they're in the race now. But yeah, ended up with somebody else entirely getting the win. So it was a bad strategy made from Corseal with at least at Zolder. I wasn't here for last race, so I'm not quite sure how entirely. But yeah, if I remember Zolder correctly, that was the case. And there's been
we've got literally 4 minutes, so we're just gonna hop over and have a look at the. Have you got the images yourself, Vic?
I do not know. So if you want to bring them on screen, I mean, this is practice, so maybe you can bring them on screen.
Yeah, I'll quickly drop them on screen. Where are we? Downloads. Here we go.
I don't know who's where now on the premise of how much has kind of happened in the space of 2 weeks.
So as it stands, Corseal's won 2, came second once. What's that? Flying laps 2 and 2 poles. And he's currently in the lead by 14 points.
So it's all within one race, right? Like nothing, it's quite tight up top. All it takes is one race to really take them positions. And I mean, we've got Schroeder who is attending this race. Corseal's attending, so those are the two people that we're probably going to be focused on the most in terms of
the Razio isn't here this week. No Tom Tom, no Summerhill. Peter Romeo, I've not seen him today.
No, he's not here. Clark Kent's not here.
Oh, big up
Bowler's
Clark Kent.
not here. Verhulst is here, so these are all perfect opportunities for these drivers to solidify either a lead or take a position within the standings. And it's you here, you're not. You can only be in it to win it, and if you're not in it, then
you're not in it.
You can't win it. In it.
In it. Oh, look. That's a little inside joke with me and my old man.
In it.
And let's have a look at the constructors. So Full Flamingo moved from second to first. Zesty Grandpa Gaming dropped to second. Jaffa Cake have dropped a position down to third. The Goats in fourth. Barari in fifth. Sherlock's Angels steady in sixth. To Infinity in seventh, upper position. The Malcolmites up 3 positions into 8th. Team Grace, 12 points in 9th, and Team Bombs Hell in 10th with 9.5. I mean,
the top 3 is looking a bit healthy still, so that's good.
Yeah.
And then there's a massive gap between Jaffa Cake Race and Goats.
Listen, it looks like the Premier League table, that.
It does, doesn't it?
It really does. You got
the top 3.
Listen, you got City at the top, and you got Liverpool with... You got United mid-table.
Yeah, man. Winning in statements, though. And that's what matters.
Hey. That's all that matters.
We're here for our social media presence this year, boys. That's what Tenham brings.
1 minute left. And then it begins. The chaos that will ensue with a little private lobby. I heard Liverpool. You're damn right. There's only one team in Liverpool, and it's Everton.
You're goddamn right. There's a massive gap at the moment in practice. Schroeder being the fastest by nearly a second. And then it looks pretty tight.
Horsehill's up 8 temps right now on his practice lap. Angel's put in a shift. 19 laps. Jesus.
I'll only be 6th. Oh my god, Angel, get it together, mate.
Slovic's pulling 23. These men have been here since the dawn of time.
I think Slovik has actually been here for a whole hour practicing. So, which is always healthy to see, though, right? Like that's what you want.
Jabba's done 2 laps. I don't know what playlist he's getting for this race, but it certainly ain't working.
It's not a driving one.
So I don't know where you pull up at the lights, isn't it?
Yeah, look over. Bob your head. And then miss the green light. Jay Wolf. Jay Wolf's
dark horse,
he's impressing, man. He's impressing, you know.
He's a dark horse. I think he said something when he first came in. He had the wrong setup for a new car he was trying. I'm sure he was in the M6.
M6, you'd never get any M6 on this game. That is...
It's a ropey one, isn't it?
It's an ACC crime, that. You can't get in the M6. What are you doing in the M6? You can't get in the M6.
So
M6.
If you seeing this, Schroeder's set personal best in each sector. If you got race control up, that's called Into the Sunset. That that really is called Into the Sunset.
It's looking a little crazy, but perfect opportunity for Schroeder to take number 1 in the driver's standings. So, you know, he's gonna be happy with that, at least in practice anyway. But it all matters in quali. And is this a night race?
It's looking that way.
Is it supposed to be night? Have we got a night race if I was night?
Listen.
I'm for it. I'm for it.
I seen a lot of rain. I don't know whether these got called out last time, Vic, but we have from the last time I was here, we've got 9 new followers.
9 new followers?
Yeah, we're up to 127 now. So if we could just give a big shout out to iCrystal, Yeet Sprint, FaZe Hunderfair. Is that Shabas?
You got it, man.
Shabas
You nailed it. You nailed it first time.
Grenhart, Drive by 95, NC63.
Controversial.
Am I missing something?
Just say it.
It's controversial.
Oh, don't say that one then. Whatever that is. Don't say that.
Castere 358, Vortex Esports, Woolmain, Habba 572, Zach Speed. Oh, we know Zach Speed.
Oh, thank you very much for following.
The love. The big love.
Yeah, man. We love that. I love it more than Crucify.
Nah.
I love it so much more.
No, it's my love for it is incomparable.
Everything you say plus 1.
Vilhurst having a little spin there.
I love the little strobe lights they got going on here. I think Schroeder is leading the pack in terms of first quali lap. So
he's out in front.
The fastest
222
in practice. Yeah, being the fastest in practice. 22. Well, 222. Yeah. Being the fastest in practice. This is where the bar's going to be set. So I think it's going to be a good one, and he'll be the one to beat. If we're going off practice, that is.
Yeah, it is. Unless Jay Wolf's doing the old sandbag trick, but I can't see it.
Hey, 6. I didn't know this was a night race.
I just seen a lot of rain, you know.
Oh, I'm down for a night race, man. I don't know what that does for the grip on the track. Maybe
It's gonna be a cooler track.
Yeah,
Gonna be a cooler track. A little greasy.
A little greasy.
A little greaseman.
I mean, I love night races on ACC. They are like just, visually, they are just phenomenal. I absolutely love them.
Yeah, 40% chance of rain. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is night, not rain. So was it always guaranteed to be night? I don't know, but again,
like Ruth saying, I didn't see that it was night, but I did see there was a high chance of it likely to rain.
Yeah.
So could make things very interesting mid-race, a bit like Spa.
The predictions, I think what we want to see is J Wolf, right? Not so much a prediction, it's kind of what we want to see. However, if we're going off who's probably most likely to win, it's looking like Schroeder, and we kind of want Corsiel to be up there with him as well, because them two are fighting for the top spot at the moment. So hopefully we see a race between the top two drivers in the driver standings at the moment, and that will prove to be a hopefully a really good race.
Slovic's got a lot of open air to hit into here. No dirty air slowing him down.
You've always got to be very cautious. Even with me, first-hand experience of not potentially getting in the way of somebody or trying to quali lap.
Yeah, hey, we all know too well what happened there.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, that looked like a bit of a cut. Track limits.
We have heard track limits are a bit of a pain on COTA, so
abuse them as much as you can, boys.
Yeah, hopefully that's not ruined his lap or anything. And
oh, that's fast. Oh, that's fast.
0.2. And we've got to see who's next. It's behind him. I'm not sure who it is. It's not Vandrew. I don't think. It might be Halgard. I think.
Jump on board with J Wolf here as he's coming on set a quick lap.
Oh, there's Angel with a 2:08.7, so he's 1.5 seconds. Krebs slips in P2, faster than Angel. Slowick and Jabba hits P5.
I'm loving this. I'm loving this.
And J Wolf P2.
Told you, boy. I told you.
However, it is a massive 9/10 behind. Like it's a massive gap from first to second, which this could be a lonely race for Schroeder unless maybe mistakes made. But let's hope somebody can put it a little bit closer to him or get a bit of a rhythm going at least.
Vandro really deep on the apex, completely missing the corner. Oh, Krebs is up 8/10 on his delta. Let's jump on board. 9/10. Ooh, a bit slow on the exit. A lot of people running the Porsche today, Vic.
So from what I hear, it's from race drivers had an opportunity to drive a different car.
Okay.
So it had to be locked in from race 3. So,
okay.
As we weren't here for, I think, the last race and the race prior, I think the changes might have been done in between those races there. And so yeah, we're seeing a big change. Krebs has gone back to the Porsche, which he was driving last, which he was really impressive in. I always thought it was a little strange seeing Krebs in a McLaren, so it's nice to see he's back in the Porsche anyway. I don't think his teammate Dawn, however, has followed suit. So,
Krebs he's just lost 2/10 on that corner. He's up a second on his telemetry right now, though.
Jabba's looking quick 6 because he's the 7th person to do it.
He's also got tech and playlist.
He's the slowest of those who have finished the lap. So Yeah,
Oh,
not to
Krebs.
hurt Jabba, but
Oh, Krebs has just put it second, and J Wolf has just gone, I'll take that back, thank you very much.
it's the battle of the Porsches.
It's
The triple
close.
Ps.
It's close.
Yeah.
There's only, I'd call it 5/10 between the three, which in GT racing, that's pretty close.
Yeah, German manufacturers dominating America. We've had
It would,
history of that before.
it would have, it would have funk it.
Oh, Vogel's just casually going off the track there. And he's come back, hasn't he? But he has put it in P5 with a 208.7.
Jump on board with our boy Sherlock, why not?
He's 6/10 up on his lap.
He's in the AMG.
That's the car to be. The AMG, I love that car.
If it was GT Sport, yeah.
No. Look at it. Look at it. I love the Mercedes livery that you can have for it. That's quite like the Formula One one. That's my favourite livery for that. Oh, the BWT Racing pink one.
Oh, Angel and Krebs, 3rd and 4th. Where's that pace coming from, Angel?
They call him Mr. Saturday, but in this case he'll be Mr. Friday. So the 4th course he goes into P4. With a 208 flat almost.
I just caught that a little late.
Yeah, it's maybe this isn't a McLaren track. Maybe we're about to see somewhat of a downfall for it. But you know, big props to Jabba, by the way, for repping the Lambo. It's about time I see somebody rep the Lambo. It's the best car in this game, and people refuse to agree with me. I'm sick of it.
Yeah,
it's the best car.
It tries killing you, Vic. I'm not all down for
the
that.
The Lambo is the best car. I love it. It is so... Oh, the Lambo in this... It's... Mwah. Oh, grandissimo. I don't know if that's a word.
Only a sociopath would love that car.
No. You see, the sociopaths are the ones in these Porsches at the front. These are the sociopaths. I can't even turn that car without fearing for my life.
Hallgard in the NSX. That's
He's been repping the NXX all season.
That's a strange car of choice.
Another suicidal car. Oh, Krebs just going off the track now.
Yeet sprint now. Ferraris are the best. Oh, well, that's a lot of track limits. Oh God.
Yeah, Ferraris are the best. They're so good that no one's driving it. That's how good the Ferrari is. But I do remember when the DLC came out and everybody was in a Ferrari. It's a very nice looking car, I gotta say. I actually missed the old Ferrari.
Holofchuk just put it pole.
Holofchuk, the newcomer to the season, to the league. I mean, he wasn't even in the first.
206.8.
An alien time, but Schroeder is 6/10.
7.
7. It's only.
He took that personally, as Michael Jordan would say.
We are saying that, but Polofchuk is also nearly 3/10 up on his as well. So this is a fight now.
This is squeaky bum time.
It is squeaky bum time because we only have.
Ryder just put it pole.
And that's it. And it's all down to Polofchuk now. And I don't think he's gonna do it. He's just lost any time. No, that's it.
Oh, he's invalidated.
He's given it up. But it was a great effort. It was so close. And we might have found Schroeder's...
Jabba's up 1.5. Come on, the boy.
Come on, Jabba. Rep the Lambo. I actually kind of like the yellow livery. I actually kind of like it. Is it the Iron Lynx? Is it the Lynx one?
I don't know, but it reminds me of Hot Rod.
No, it's not. It's not. I like the livery design. There's something about it.
Come on, Jabba. Oh, a bit slow on the exit.
Where's he gonna put it?
I think he's lost so much time.
There's no way he's lost all that time.
He lost 1.5. He lost 1.5.
Oh, where would that have put him? That would have
put him
in like...
ninth.
Yeah.
He would have put him position in front.
That's
a shame, man. We're on board for that.
Race start now. Get a little formation lap going, and hopefully it stays night because I love the I just love the way it looks.
It's a 2 a.m. race. Bit odd, but practice is at 10 a.m. What's going on?
They got my boys racing at 2 a.m. in the morning. What's going on?
Feels like, you remember that show Scared Straight? When they wake the kids up in prison. It feels like that's what they've done to the drivers. Get up!
Yeah, just threw cold water on the drivers, dragged them out to the car. 70 minutes of COTA. Round 5 of ACC Huts Gaming League racing. We're about to head into the formation lap.
So while we've got 1 minute 30, let's go through the grid order. We've got Schroeder in first, Polovchuk in second, Wolf in third, Krebs in fourth, Corsial fifth, Angel sixth, Verlhorst seventh, K. Malcolm, is he new? I think he's new. 8th. Sherlock ninth. No. Slovic 10th. Jabber 11th. Oh, we lost a position on the end. Dawn 12th. Vandro 13th. Halgard 14th. And Bumberclat 15th. We've lost a racer. We've lost someone.
I think they might have just genuinely not attended. It was supposed to be a 16-person race, but
okay.
So I think we've just been with 15. But hopefully, despite the lack of drivers that we've got for the race, still give an exciting race regardless. It's a mandatory 2 pit stop, so there's a lot of strategy involved. Yeah. There's some strategy involved, and we'll see who's.
Use both compounds. Good luck, guys. Hey, Jabba, you're gonna need it.
Jabba's my race when he's gonna do it.
It's gonna be a tough grid. This. A lot of elbows out.
I can't believe I'm missing out my fish finger butty for this. I can't believe it.
We're talking bird's eye, young'uns.
Yeah, you wish. I got that premium hourly fish.
All right, okay. Time be hard.
Oh god. I got an air fryer. It's the best thing I've ever got, and it was on the house free.
Hey, they're expanding to run, you know.
Yes, no doubt. All right, into the formation lap we go.
Helicam's having an absolute seizure.
I do love me a bit of Helicam, though. I do love me a bit of Helicam. Right, Schroeder will be leading the pack here.
I know I've reiterated it before, Vic. Go on. COTA.
No, you go on, sir.
But I do feel like it's harshly done by the people that qualify first have the coldest tyres.
Yeah, listen. You've also got the safest part of the track. Like,
you see everything ahead.
You've got everything you want at the front. Coldest tyres, yeah, maybe. But I mean, actually, in terms of a rolling start, not necessarily true. If it was an F1 start on the grid,
that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of F1 starts.
Yeah,
I find it. I feel like they should lemon it. Run to your cars, lads.
It's the weirdest thing, but I love it.
No, imagine the time that you qualified ahead, so you got a green light. That's the difference between you and your person starting. So so Max Verstappen to get a 2-second sprint head start to his car. I'd love that.
Yeah. Can we have a quick time event for ACC, please, of sprinting? Everybody's just got to mash X to, as fast as they can to the car.
What was it? Beijing Olympics 2008?
More like that. Remember the ASD thing where you had to like...
Oh, that was horrific, where you had to carry on running. The Flash game.
Run, but you had to get all your legs moving.
I don't think that game ever worked. I think it was a troll. What is going on here?
I don't know. There's a lot
of people just saying, "I'll do what I want."
Yeah, a lot of pushing and shoving going on.
He does what he wants. He does what he wants. His name is Malcolm. He does what he wants. He's meant to be 8th. He was up in 3rd a minute ago.
These guys are all...
they're trying the old Verstappen tactic from
Imagine this didn't have ghosting. Honestly, like we're so thankful for it. Thank you for putting ghosting in our formation laps. Good Lord.
A lot of people would be going to the pits right now.
People abuse it, man. They're so bad for it. See an online race is crazy. And we're close to the start of the race now.
Oh, people slamming on the brakes. Oh, it's so cheap. So cheap. Oh my god, this is horrific.
It's just a mess, isn't it? It's just a mess.
Oh my god.
Welcome to ACC formation lap.
Trying to get any advantage possible.
Alright, and we're coming up to the last corner now. Race begin in so shortly. And it looks like everybody's in position. Finally.
Here we go.
I'll let you take the helm.
Slow creep to the line.
Yeah, red lights are on.
Is it going to start? Boogie, boogie, boogie.
Let's
And
go.
off we go.
Green lights, baby. Great start from Schroeder. Massive lead into the first
Rebs
corner.
around the outside of Wolf. Love that.
He's pushed a bit wide, but it's fair. It's fair, hard racing. And already Schroeder's lead is ridiculous. And when we're talking about, you know, it being in first place and starting in first, this is the advantage that you're seeing, right?
Just taking advantage of a bit of shoulder rub to get himself some open air. It's like, I want no part of that, boys. I'll see you later.
Yeah, he's not messing around today.
Nah, he came for his reef, came for his bottle of champagne, and he wants his gold trophy. That's it.
Well, I think Jabba's moved himself into PA.
Has he really? Let's jump on board.
Yes. PA took 2 positions, or 3 positions, sorry. He was P11 when he started.
Yeah, he's P11. Oh, that was deep from the GTR. Almost took Jabba out.
Andrew just pushing his luck there. Might have forgot his tyres were still a little bit cold. This is a night race, and it is easy to forget that your tyres just are on the same level as that when it's a little bit hotter on the track. But it's already see a huge gap forming in between Sherlock and Jabba now. Yeah, we're just hoping Jabba can close that as fast as possible.
Gap starting to appear already, with Holgard really struggling to close the gap to Malcolm right now.
Yeah, we were talking about a race from Schroeder and Corsial, and he now moved himself into P2.
Jump on board with Corsial. He wants to eat up that road. You don't want to let Schroeder run away with this.
He can't. He has to keep that position.
He's got a championship to think of. He made short work of the boys behind him.
This is the race now, and we're just going to be keeping in touch with Corsial and Schroeder throughout this race. Because it's going to be...
Is that Jabba that's gone wide?
Important.
I think it was Jabba that went really wide coming into the final turn.
We say that, but the gap between him and Schlowick is still 2.9 seconds. So even if he did, Jabba's goal here is to stay with Sherlock. Stay with the Mercedes crew in front of him. And I really do love that Angel and Sherlock have switched to the Mercedes. So I got fed up of seeing the Audi, I'll be honest.
Give the Audi its dues, man. Give the Audi its dues.
I won't ever, no.
It deserves the flowers, man. Give it its flowers.
After the update, I'm not giving it nothing. Terrible car, but yeah, I love that Mercedes. Jay Wolf holding his position, P3 as well.
Oh, Holgar's got the run on him. We've got the slipstream coming down.
This with you now, sir. Oh, they're going 3 wide almost.
Vandro.
Vandrew.
Oh, there's contact!
Oh, clash of doors. A trade of paint.
We'll love to see it. Good old elbows out. It won't be GT racing without it.
Holgard takes that position from Vandrew. looking to get it on Malcolm as well. But Van
Paul of
Drew
Chalk
just sends it. Oh, sends it.
goes around the outside and Dawn. Wait, wasn't Paul of Chalk second? What happened there? I'm sure he qualified second.
Is he doing a last to second place? Is there some sort of strategy? Where? I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure what happened to Paul of Chalk.
He must have gone in the pits for damage because his last lap was 11 minutes. And he's still on his first lap.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's... Oh.
Wonder what happened there.
It's a shame we missed. Yeah, it's a shame we missed that. I'm not quite sure what might have happened.
I did see the order tumbling, but I was thinking nothing of it. I was just thinking people were overtaking. I didn't really see much contact at the start.
Yeah, maybe Plovchuk just got a little bit unlucky, but if he was P2, I certainly didn't see him starting P2. It was J Wolf and Thingy that was behind. No, it wasn't a McLaren. I don't remember the McLaren being there. I think he might have done something. Not quite sure what it was, but it's,
I did see him there before the rolling start. He was at the front because I remember his car being a bit eager. So the race is now settling in. Now coming to the end of lap 2. Just over an hour on the race left. Krebs having a little sniff on Wolf.
Yeah, it's looking as if Schroeder's not massively running away with it, but he's 2.8 seconds ahead now. It's getting a little bit more comfortable for him to win this race. But like I say, it is a 2-stop strategy, so it's all about strategy, and we've witnessed that strategy played a massive part. I mean, I don't know if you saw it, Crucified, but Corsial was leagues ahead and like insane, and then with the strategy that he did, seconds behind from P1. So it's
lovely undercut by Dawn there and Vandro. Wants no part of getting stuck in a tussle with one of the back markers. Oh, a lot of oversteering the GTR. That takes some effort.
The GTR just known to be power hungry. Menace of a car is. It's like a boat.
Oh, that was. I thought he'd give it the old shake then. Sent Holgard for a good old. Oh, lovely dive down the inside, clean.
Very wide there from Bumbleclaw. He was ahead of. Coming down the start straight, slips in behind, pulls it back into the inside again. He's looking to break it late a little bit wider.
He's got a great run on the inside.
Yeah, Plovchuk with just a better exit.
Oh,
Holgard does have the
still
inside
there
for the next corner.
Oh, loving this.
Dicey now. This is going to be dicey now.
Oh, he makes it stick. No more ERS for Holgard to take it. Looked like the power just dropped off.
It really did on that corner there. I don't know how Aaron just smashed it through that corner, but it's a fantastic overtake. Great battle. It's extremely nice and clean racing there. Now Malcolm will have to fend off Plovchuk, and if we're going off quality times, that might be very difficult for Malcolm.
I'm just looking at the telemetry here, Vic, and Jabba's settling into a nice pace. He's got a nice gap behind him. He's got some clean air in front of him. He just, settle into a nice pace. Don't get distracted. Just keep turning out the times.
Yeah, the gap between him and Sherlock, he seems to have gotten a little bit wider now.
He's got us, he's got that safe keep of a second behind him though to Slovic.
I know, but then he's also Slovic's.
He's under attack from Bumbleclaw now as well.
Yeah. So Jabba now has to take advantage of the fight behind.
A little slipstream train right now.
Oh, I love this. All four of them just so close to one another. Plovchuk looking on the inside of Malcolm, and we knew that was going to happen.
almost touch.
Malcolm was just trying to hang it in there, but Polovchuk got the inside on the next corner, giving him the better run.
Oh,
there's a touch again.
Polovchuk kept it straight as an arrow.
And the slipstreaming. Oh,
I'm loving this.
Malcolm looking on the inside.
Oh, he's going for
be
it.
A late break.
He thought about it. He realised his apex would be all wrong going into the next corner. Holgard's getting all squirrely there on turn 1.
And now, unfortunately, Bumbleclot will now have to face the wrath of Polovchuk, who is charging through the field. And look at the pace difference in between these corners.
All over his rear. It's like a coyote with rabies. He wants a piece of it. Yeah.
Polovchuk impressing on his I think it's his debut race, right? I think
it
is. At least for us it is. He's looking on his late takes. This is a it has
was
multiple
clinical.
different apexes.
He just set Bumbleclot up like a kipper. He just set him up and went, I'll take that.
God.
He is.
Polovchuk is on fire.
He's just eating up these positions.
Someone that was supposed to be in P2 just finds himself now. Oh, Bumbleclot on the attack. He's looking to take that position back. Polovchuk might have to take the inside.
He's gone defensive. Oh! Did he go late? Was that late?
I think that was very...
He came over.
Very, very strange.
That one would be... He'd be getting dragged in, yeah, he's getting dragged into the stewards after that one by his collar.
I think so much praise for Polovchuk just to kind of make a move like that, and it's now left Bumbleclot in a really dire situation of being a few positions down from where he was. That is a shame.
Dawn seems to be really struggling. We've not talked about him today, considering didn't he qualify 5th? I'm sure he was 5th.
No. I don't think Dawn was 5th.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't think Dawn was 5th at all. He's very far back. He's got Vandry behind him. He's got a lot of work to do to get anything out of this race.
Angel's got a great run on Vilhurst. There's one thing I remember about the AMG is you point it, it stays true.
It's the acceleration, man. It flies like just when you put that foot down. With the tank staff at the back. Doesn't phase Angel. Still on the back of Verhulst.
Oh, I think we might want to jump on board with Corsial. He's only 6 tenths behind Schroeder now. He's made up that 2.2. that he was behind. He's been eating ground at him while we've been looking at the mid pack.
And this is what we wanted, but it's not only just that. Crucified.
Angel,
J-Wolf and Krebs is also behind Corsial as well. It's all...
I didn't know sorry, Vic, I didn't know the AMG had top end like that. It had no slipstream. Had no slipstream when he went, I don't need it.
Yeah, it's insane car. I'm telling you. It's a demon.
I'm going to call it Dom Toretto because all it needs is family. Gee whiz.
It's a rocket ship. We're going to space, boys. Family.
I was not expecting him to go, I don't need the slipstream, I'll just go around the outside.
Well, yeah, well, Verhulst now is probably going to...
That was absurd.
A bit stranded. Yeah, he's going to be stranded now. He knows as soon as that straight comes again, that Mercedes is probably just going to fly off. So he's got to make it count in the corners. And I don't think the Mercedes is any slouch in the corners either. We're about to find out as well. I'll keep you in the lead with Verhulst and Angel.
Oh, who's that going into the pits early? That looked like Slovic. Oh, Jabba's had a little scuffle. What's happened here?
No, Jabba, no. What happened? I feel like he struggled on that last corner quite often. We saw it in qualifying. We saw it. I don't know what it is with that last corner. Jabba at the moment.
I think he tried to compensate and got greedy, didn't he? On the accelerator, trying to make up for the loss of speed. So I think that's our first actual pit stop, is it not? Maybe that was Polivchuk's choice to go in the pit straight away, in terms of strategy.
Well,
you never know.
Has he? Let me check something. Let me see. No, he still has 2 pit stops left. So he's not done a mandatory pit. So whatever's happened, he's either like sat behind. I don't know. He's either gone from last and what to do a last till first, or some.
How's J-Wolf ended up in first?
Because we have
something happened between Schroeder, Corsial, and Krebs that J-Wolf's now in first. What have we missed?
God, who knows? But it's a shame we have missed it. And I don't know if you want to try and use the little replay. It's a bit of a dicey one, so it's up to you if you want to do it. But
I tried it. It took us back 60 seconds. We still haven't seen it, so whatever happened, happened.
So they were already ahead when you pressed the 60 seconds, yeah? He was already...
Yeah.
Okay. That's a shame. I'm not sure when that might have happened. But regardless of how it happened, Wolf is now in an incredible... And what we thought was going to be a runaway race... J-Wolf show. The dark horse that we actually wanted to kind of win this one. You know what I mean? So...
We did.
This was our dark horse.
I'm trying to figure out why it's not coming back. What? You told me to try out. It's not coming back to reality. What's going on here?
It should have in your top part of your control.
Yeah.
A little blue drop down thing.
Oh, we're back. Here we go.
It always comes back. It always comes back. Schroeder's made the gap now on Krebs. As Krebs, of course, he'll fight it out for the last position on the podium. Also on the inside, clean racing through that corner. Krebs with a better exit. Look at the acceleration on the pole.
Yeah. Oh my word.
Left the McLaren for dust in that corner.
The McLaren looked like it was stuck in quicksand. Gee whiz.
The slipstream now. Corsial on the inside. Bit of a late break, challenges the corner. The struggle for lines. Corsial just pushing Krebs out of the way. Another great overtake.
Krebs all over him like a rash.
He's got to use that acceleration to his advantage now. Corsial's going to be sweating for that next straight that comes up. Probably not Krebs' livery, but with it being all black, it's very Knight Rider-esque.
It's very menacing when you think about it in the nighttime.
Yeah, it is, yeah. He's going to start straight now, and we'll see if the slipstream can be put Krebs in a better position to challenge for this corner. But he might just be too far away to really...
I think that's it. I think Corsial's dealt with him now. I think what would have been is he's left the chat. Polivchuk up to 7th, by the way, with the fastest lap of the race. Yeah, this man said, "I don't care where you put me, I'm getting them points."
Yeah, he's pretty. I think, and honestly, they might have been.
You know, anything. Oh, Krebs with a drive-through, by the way. Sneakily, yeah, sneakily just hit with a drive-through. I just spotted.
What was it going to be a fantastic battle between these four for P1? Now will only be a battle.
Hold guard with a little spin. Jabba takes the opportunity to take some points back.
Well, not quite yet, Reef. Not quite yet. Don't jinx our boy. It's, I mean, you say that, and now Corsial is in P1 again. So now P1 is led by Corsial, then Krebs behind, but he does have a drive-through. Troy to P3, and Jay will just sitting behind in P. That will pit for that drive-through.
What's happening that we're missing? Every time we come back to the front runner, it's changed.
There are things happening. We're not trying to be biased. Doing so, we are these crazy moments between the top 4.
You know what? I want to stay on board for a lap or two. I want to see what's going on. Because we've had a different front runner in the last 3 laps.
You're about to miss a Polovchuk overtake for P6. And Malcolm now picks up a drive through.
Vilhurst, bit late on the defence there.
Ballard McLaren, push, but he fits it through.
Like a glove.
Verhul says, well, I think I'll just pit. I'll just get my pit out of the way. They're all pitting at the same time. Corsial stays out. And Schroeder, Krebs, and Wolf all go in. That means Krebs is on a drive-through.
Corsial said, no undercut for me.
Surely, Krebs, you just pit here. Would that count? It wouldn't count, would it, if he goes to pit? He has to take a drive-through. Then he'll have to pit.
Malcolm's got a drive-through. Corsial's got a drive-through. Oh, Krebs has got a stop and go 30. Oh, my.
Oh, my. He's sped out the pit lane, hasn't he? That's what's happened there.
He got a bit too eager on the gas, Vic. Too eager.
And I think that's Krebs, yeah.
What's going on with the boys?
Krebs is, that's effectively just ruined his race massively. Like, maybe he could have took the drive through, but then to hit a stopping.
Talk about Harry. Is it Harry Carey?
Yeah, Seppuku.
Yeah.
Only it wasn't very honourable. Sherlock also picks up a drive-through. It is drive-through central now, and it is going to be the driver's standings massively.
Bit squirrely there from Jabba.
We on board with Jabba? Is that who we're with?
Certainly are. He needs his airtime, the boy, otherwise we get the sack.
Yeah. He paid for the mic. We got to say it. We're in debt.
Indebted to the man.
Yeah, Discord debt. Jabba's so close to Halgard now, but Halgard hasn't pit either, so this is a good position for Jabba.
Drive-through really cleared for racer 71. Place. Sherlock. So Sherlock's dealt with his drive-through. Let's see how he gets on. He's now in last.
I think Angel is going to be the one to benefit from all these drive-throughs.
Oh, he's gone on board with Polovchuk. He's just gone first. He's just overtook Angel for first. Again, he's just set another fastest lap.
That's what I think as well. With all these drive-throughs, it only puts Polovchuk even closer from that last to first.
Yeah. He's quite literally a man possessed right now.
I don't know who's taking the wheel, but it's insane.
He's got the spirit of the Hudson Hornet right now.
Yeah.
Got the dock. Oh, he's even putting on some flair for us. Boy, hitting us with the flair.
Yeah, Polovchuk's pace is
it's absurd.
It's insane, and it's crazy to think that he only got P2 in qualifying with this sort of pace.
So yeah, Polovchuk did start second, but somehow ended up in last after the first lap. Halgard started 14th and is somehow in third. He's probably yet to pit.
Krebs has cleared his stop and go, and he's not. Fair play to Krebs for carrying on the race. This could have been.
Yeah, so Polovchuk is pitted twice. So he says there 2. He's pitted twice.
No, that tells you how how many they've got left.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah,
I thought it was how many times they hit it.
So now, if you look at Sherlock, Schlowick, McLaren, and all that kind of stuff, they've only got 1 pit to go.
Okay, okay.
So yeah. So Polovchuk hasn't. This is what I'm saying. That, like, he's hit. He either dropped to the back and
Krebs, what's happened there, son? Sorry, Vic. I just seen that he was tumbling down the order and his time was being eaten up, and I've come to him and he's all over the grass.
it's gone from bad to worse for Krebs.
He's down there with the sea urchins right now.
He's gone from fighting for P1 to now fighting for P11.
It's all a matter of pride right now.
And I don't think we're going to see the same comeback drive from Krebs that we've seen for Polovchuk, because the gap now is just insane. Vandrew, ooh, bit of racing between Vandrew and Krebs. Drive through for track limits for 699, which is
Horseal.
He's not just got another one, has he?
Yep. I'm guessing it's the track limits that people are struggling with, because we're not seeing anything out of the ordinary. They must be really abusing the track limits, and it's coming back to bite them.
Ooh, bit of a drift there.
He knows we're watching.
God, I love night races.
Come on, Jabba. Are you going to get too eager on the throttle?
Yeah, Jabba, please do not do it. I can feel it in my bones. It's going to happen. Crucify, it's going to happen.
Go on.
Relax. Now do it.
Oh, he's got auto pit limiter on, hasn't he? He's got auto pit limiter on.
We love it. And Jabba, everybody left, right, and center are getting drive-throughs.
Who's that now?
In front of him, is it who you on? You're with
J Wolf. Big Wolfie.
Polovchuk's gone into the pits. So we're going to see where he ends up now.
Angel's in first.
Yeah, but he's not pitted. He's not pitted yet. Angel's still carrying on.
Why is Vandro's number in red? Does anyone know? What does that mean?
I think it's your driver rating. So I think if it's all certain different colours, is
I can see the driver rating. He is bronze. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
He's the only bronze there. Oh yeah, he's got the thingy license, hasn't he? You're right, Vic. Yeah. You're right. He's spot on.
I think that's what it is. Polovchuk, is he coming out?
He's coming out now.
Coming out the pits now.
And he's just got.
No, that's Corsial again. What the hell's going on with Corsial?
I don't know.
Well, Corsial does take P2, but
I'm right in thinking he just got hit with another drive-through.
He's not even fit. No, I know what it is. It's because he's finishing lap after lap. He's not done his drive-through yet. So I think it's just alerting him that his drive-through penalty still stands every lap.
Don't you get a DQ if you don't go in after a certain time?
Yeah. So he'll have to come in this lap, I imagine. And Polovchuk's now P3. So he has literally gone from last three now. And I think if we're looking, well, Corsial's got to do his drive. Angel hasn't pitted yet. So Polovchuk actually he's our P1.
He's somehow pipped Schroeder and Wolf, who was setting the pace.
It's all about strategy. It's all about strategy.
He's got 6.5 seconds on Schroeder.
And he's just got fresh tyres as well.
Oh, lordy. We likes to party.
Polovchuk just setting extremely high standards for... 256 disqualified for speeding in the 256. Oh, it's done. Oh, done. No.
Oh, no. Is that Krebs? Oh, he's pitted. He's pitted.
Pit, yeah, but
if I was Krebs, I'd be cursing him out right now. There'd be the air would be blue with certain words.
Oh, no.
So Corsial's got a drive-through. Angel's yet to pit.
I'm telling you, when I said earlier, Angel will be massively benefiting from all these drive-throughs, all these penalties. Angel's going to find himself
Yeah.
in a great position.
I'm going to start calling him Angel Di Maria. He's just fitting.
Kloster's coming in for his drive-through. So
Here we go.
Gives Polovchuk the lead that he so rightfully deserves after the race. So far, he's been absolutely...
And there he goes. Off into the sunset.
Yeah,
into first, Polovchuk.
Yeah, Polovchuk, it's all to lose now for him.
What a race this man is setting. He's setting standards. He is setting standards right now. He's pulled an extra 5 tenths on Schroeder. He's almost 6 seconds up on his delta for 7 tenths, 8 tenths. He's making use of these fresh tyres. Whew, the boy is flying.
Now, of course, he'll sit P6 from his from P1 with his drive-through penalty, which isn't.
It's a shame.
Yeah, I mean, it's bad, right?
It's a shame.
It could be a lot worse.
There's, you know, a lot of things can change. He's got 40 minutes left. There's still another pit, mandatory pit. So, just remember what, you know, Polovchuk's done. He went in really early, I think, to sort out damage. And he just, you know, got his head down and made moves. Oh, Angel, that was... I was about to say that. Yeah, I was saying it very respectfully. Went, no, you can have it.
No point in racing him. Yeah, that looked like. But no.
Sometimes it's you could just get the toe and it'll help you drag you along. Because Villas goes deep.
I think this could be the plan. In all honesty, Angel sit behind.
Yeah.
Of course, you'll watch the lines being taken. Same one.
We know the McLaren's a lot better at handling, but you know, you can still mimic, so to speak.
You say that, of course, you're trying extremely wide.
Yeah, don't mimic that. Don't mimic that.
Yeah, don't take that line.
So where do we know where Vandro's from? It sounds like a French Canadian name. Or like
no idea.
Switz, like a Switzerland name. You know what I mean? That kind.
I was thinking more, you know, holiday.
Drive through 699. Ooh.
Is that Corsial
again? Track limits. This man, I think that's. What turns out? What's the final turn? His head must be hot right now.
Jabba's about to fight for a position.
Oh, and he's done it.
Vandro goes, same as Angel, very respectful, but I don't think this one was intentional.
No, I don't think it was.
The sheer speed of Jabba putting Vandro into the grass.
For the huts. For the huts. Just going from bad to worse for Corsial. You know, the championship leader right now, and he's not setting that standard.
Well, I know Schroeder's going to be maybe not as happy as being P1, but knowing that there'll be huge points in it for him, and knowing that Corsial is only going down and further down with all these stop and goes and drive-throughs that he's receiving.
Krebs in last. What's happened here? The only person yet to pit is Vandro. And Krebs is in last.
Vandro must know something we don't. A Sherlock. Oh. Sherlock looking at Vandro.
He's going to make short work of the boy.
The AMG should. He's on fresher tyres. Look on the inside. Can it be clean?
Oh, look at that.
Smokes him in the straight. And a much better exit now from Sherlock with those fresh
Drive through track limits, 1 litre remaining. Am I reading that correctly?
One lap.
One lap. All right. I was gonna say that's a bit ropey. That's some strategy. Absolutely sip into the pit.
Jeez, imagine the fumes.
Don't worry, boys. We're downhill on the second part of the lap.
Yeah, don't worry. We're quick. We got no fuel. We're quick.
We'll coast it. We'll coast it. What we're making of Sherlock's performances during the season, anyway.
They've been okay. Apart from when he's going upside down and turning into a jet.
What?
Half the tracks that he's been on.
Donatello, Leonardo, which Ninja Turtle?
You know what I mean? He just turns into Starscream and starts flying off. Like it's been a bit of a strange one. I'm just happy for Sherlock to finish races at this point. So I mean, if you get,
All got hiccups.
I think it's top 14 for point.
Is
so,
it?
I think so. So regardless of what gets here, there'll be some points in there. And that's all you got to take from it. You know, like you're in it to win it. And for those who have turned up to, despite the racetrack not being particularly favoured, they'll all be getting points. So, or at least the majority will.
Yeah. No Saitama today. That's a shame.
He's not been here for the last 3 races. I
know.
don't believe. I think Monza. I'm not sure about Monza. There to kind of see what's going on.
Shirlatello. Hey, Groffle, that's a corker. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, mate. You just caught me really off guard. I just read chat.
It's okay. I was yawning. Not because the race is boring, but I'm just a tired boy.
It's a tired soul. That's what it is.
I am. I'm getting old. Oh, I'm sitting now. Corsio's come in for his drive.
Look at that last lap. Polovchuk.
Oh, Corsio disqualification. That's it. Corsio's race is done.
He didn't come in. That means he didn't come in.
All right. Well, that's it. Schroeder now. It's points for Schroeder no matter what. That fight for P1 looking a lot easier.
All he's got to do is keep it straight and narrow now.
Yeah, Schroeder going to be hoping that Polovchuk doesn't meet him in the next race. Because the gap here right now is absurd.
It didn't look that way when they were qualifying, though.
I know, right? It's a massive surprise, I think, for all of us.
I just don't understand how he keeps eating time off him. Especially considering the start he had.
Yeah, honestly, if I'm going from
last
to first, yeah, it's an insane feat. That being said, there is racing; it's always doable.
And he overcut as well.
Yeah, he overcut as well. Yeah.
You know, it's not
just going completely off the track there. Sure,
it's not like that boring F1 game that people play.
Yeah, I don't play that. I don't know about.
Undercut City. Oh, we've only got one strategy. I've got to pit first. Oh, gee whiz.
That's the F1 way, that.
My tyres are fading. Must pit first.
I would pit like 2 laps before it tells me. Just so that I know that I can undercut somebody.
I'm getting someone, I don't care who.
Yeah, it's a big why your tyres at 70%. Way of the road, man.
My God. Polovchuk had just set another personal best.
6.1.
Oh my God, and he's already up on his delta. Oh, this man is absurd. Race is now settled into a nice pace. Everyone's in their own little pockets now. It's just between them and their own, intrusive thoughts. Don't be pitting
more
nobody.
Dangerous than any other driver.
Yeah, don't be pit maneuvering anybody, please.
You don't want to be in with your intrusive thoughts. What's worse, a bad driver or your own thoughts on the racetrack?
Listen, Michael Schumacher gave into them intrusive thoughts too many times. But if we both don't finish the race, I win the championship. One
it
corner
makes
later.
sense.
1 corner later, both DNF. That man is a menace.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh, how did that?
Oh, imagine that. We both don't finish and I win. Who would have thought it?
Crazy. What a mistake I made there. Angel pressing Verhulst a little bit now as well. So we're talking about pockets, but this pocket is kind of interesting.
Krebs has got half an hour to get mid-pack again. He's currently lapping 3 seconds a lap faster than anyone, up to 5th. Whereas,
listen, you can do it in half hour if he pits at his optimal time. There's nothing to say that Krebs couldn't be back again, at least fighting for many more points. So.
I wish, you know what I do really wish? If Twitch chat could upgrade so you could send GIFs. Because I'd love, like, you know, what is it, Dr. Evil quote marks, brake failure.
Yeah.
I'd love, this man has just set the fastest lap of qualifying and race. He's hit the first 2:05 of this event. Either that car's on fumes or he's just finding pace that no one else is.
Yeah, it's become the race that we kind of thought this was going to be now, hasn't it? Just a bunch of lonely races on a lonely road.
Wanna been through the desert on a horse with no name.
And something.
I thought Corsiel got disqualified.
He is disqualified.
Why's the gap saying he's moving? Or is it not showing us in the... Oh, has he just quit out? I think he just quit out, hasn't he?
He's not... I don't know. He's in the pits, from what I can see. Lodge now. 15-second gap from Schroeder.
Got no V8 advantage.
8-second gap.
8 seconds.
Wolf. Yeah, Wolf. Verhulst 12 seconds behind. Wolf and Angel has been slowly creeping up on Verhulst. He was 1.6 seconds. He is now under a second. And I think we're finally going to see some form of a fight, hopefully. And as I say that, Angel loses a second to him. This is the ACC we know and love.
Sometimes when you're looking at that clock, that's the biggest advocate of making mistakes, when you know you're up on your telemetry. I think when I used to play GT Sport religiously, I turned that off on the HUD. I found it caused me more distractions than it did benefits.
You always find yourself trying to compete with the last time that
Yeah.
And I'm also a sucker for that.
Yeah, I'm a big victim of it, because I'll just try and brake. Like I won't try like a centimeter later than what I braked before. I'll try a good old half a second.
Yeah, let me just brake.
Let's see.
Different marker.
Yeah, let's see where this takes me. Next thing you know, you're spinning in the sand.
We can't brake 5 yards further. Why not?
You know, that's how you end up like our boy Liam. Oh no, track limits.
No, we don't say that name.
Voldemort.
Can I overtake you, Vic? It's in my head.
Please don't take my role.
A classic.
Bro, a classic for me is when he said he's good at Call of Duty. That one stung the soul.
So now 0.3 seconds behind. Verhulst has lost a lot of pace. Angel got the run in, got the slipstream. Looks on the inside. Seems to have lost a little bit of pace by coming out of it.
AMG.
Look at it go, it flies.
Oh, that's
two different lines now. Verhulst cutting in a little bit tighter.
I don't think there
Probably
was an
gets the better
undercut.
exit.
There
Oh
was,
my god.
that was a very wide section of the track. There was no undercut for that, son.
You'd have thought Verhoeven would have got a better exit.
Yeah.
Absolute joke. It made no dent on.
He went so far wide.
You can go far wide and then come into the corner for like a way better exit. I mean, that corner has like 3 different apexes, but because of how slow the Mercedes is opposed to the Mercedes, it's I mean the McLaren to the Mercedes, it's yeah, it wasn't even a competition at that point. Verhoeven probably would have been better on defending the inside. We're probably going to see the gap form now. Angel, this straight.
Is the Porsche Vic hard on its tyres?
Given how aggressive the car is, I'd only assume.
Because I'm thinking that's why Schroyd is really struggling on lap times now. Because I'm looking at his delta and his lap times are in the 207s when we know he's setting 206s comfortably when he was qualifying.
So we know it all comes down to track. It all comes down to driver as well. But the car also a major factor in that. And given how aggressive the Porsche is, you know, the tyre wear, it probably goes down probably faster than like the McLaren,
yeah,
the Lambo, who are
steady. Yeah. I've always like found like Italian manufacturers as well are so like abusive on the tyres that for the pace that you get a really short stint and lifetime on them tyres.
I mean, you saw that in the Ferrari as well when they brought that out.
Yeah. Oh, it ate its tyres.
A few. I mean, it could have been glitched and they buffed the Ferrari a little bit, but even still, like now you drive the Ferrari, the Lambo. This is again why I love the Lambo. It's like the BMW of back then.
Oh, Roddy's hitting the pits.
And now this is where we see strategy being played. And that's up to Polovchuk to either
he was
mimic that and take that and say no.
He was still hitting a second a lap quicker as well. So whether Schroeder's gone, these tyres are finished. I need at least 23 minutes of just pace.
And he's going to need it if he's going to make P2.
Yeah, Slovic's hit all the pits now as well. So he should be...
Slovic's done his pits as well. Yes, and that's it now. Just 23 minutes. Slovic's just driving by himself. He's got Van Drew miles behind.
I don't mean it to sound derogatory, but he's not really going to be much of a challenge right now. You know, being new to the game, learning the cars, you know, he's not much of a threat. Unless he does what most rookie drivers do, if gap car.
However, for Van Drew, stepping into a new league, especially one probably as fast as this one at times.
Yeah.
This is the correct way you could have gone about anything. You know what I mean? You jump league, speak to your fellow drivers, learn what you can, and from here onwards, you can only get better.
Yeah.
And I think with Andrew as well, he's not actually... I don't think bad's happened. Despite the position in, which is parked up to the side of the road, and now in the pits, it's not been the worst starting race for this one who's, I think is new to the game, new to the league.
Well, he is a bronze racer, so he's only just started racing on this game.
Yeah, I think. I think he's just left now as well. So we said the praise.
He's probably might have been a bit demoralising.
Yeah, felt a bit defeated, but you know, practice makes perfect, is what they say. Hopefully, Vandry's back for next race. Hopefully, he can improve on this one.
Has J Wolf pitted? No, he's got a pit left. Jabba's pitted. Slovic's done all of his pits. So the pit is about 30 seconds, is it not, Vic?
I think that's what I read. You're looking around 30 seconds. 30-second pit, and then
And
exit coming in and out of the pit. Obviously, is about probably around 15 seconds as well. So, you could chew up quite a bit of time. Angel's come in for his last pit now as well.
I've just sent you a personal message on your phone if you want to have a quick look, Vic.
Yeah, I'll see you later, buddy. Bye, I've read it.
So, yeah, it's in regards to the drivers' standings. So we'll hear from that later, and probably we're thinking of grabbing in because we've got no Tom, no Fusion. Drive through for Racer 4. Ooh, Vilhurst. What are you doing, you naughty boy? You naughty.
Consistent drivers just found himself in a terrible position now.
In a web of weeds.
He is Mr. P7, Mr. P5. He loves this area of the race. And unfortunately, now he's going to have to serve a drive-through. But I think that puts our boy... Oh, no, he doesn't. Has Jabba done his second?
Yeah, he's done both bits.
Jabba's done his second. We could see Jabba. Little nice points here. Could be pretty good.
We'll get spicy. For the huts. Is that what he called him?
The huts. I mean, okay, so I'm going to go through who has... Plovchuk's still got a pit to go.
Mm-hmm.
J-Wolf coming in for his last pit. Halgard, Bumberclark, both yet to pit. Schroeder has done his. Sherlock is yet to pit. Verhulst has got a drive-through penalty, though, so he has done his pit, but now he's got a drive-through. So Malcolm... Oh, Malcolm, you should come in your pit now, son. Malcolm's yet to pit. Angel has pit both times, and he's right. So, self a nice position. Krebs yet to finish his. I think Krebs might just be happy to see other cars. Honestly, but we are saying that far behind Malcolm. So we were talking about a Krebs comeback of sorts, and it might not be the comeback that he kind of like. You know, it's someone who was fighting for P1 at one point. Maybe not the...
Stop and go for speeding in the pit lane. Who was that?
Is that Wolf? No! Wolf, no! No.
Jay, you've let us down. You've let us down. Oh, what is this? What is this? Everyone coming into the pits at the same time.
Well, Krebs will have to follow Malcolm because they are competing for that spot there. They both had one pit to go, and like I say, prior to that, Krebs again, maybe not the race he wanted, but you know this is the comeback now, and he's going to get salvage some points out of this. This is the best way to do it. Unfortunately for J-Wolf, who was our dark horse, is now received the stopping 3 seconds.
It's a shame. He raced a really good race up until that point. Really,
it is
fantastic race.
But it does put Angel into P4. So Angel's race has gone up massively. His race is drastically through people's mistakes. Sherlock's gonna wanna pit soon as well, surely. He does it this lap. You've only got 15 minutes left, son.
Bumberclark's going to have the imposing shadow that is Schroeder in about 3.5 seconds.
He's on old tyres as well. Bumberclark's strategy is also very late last pit. I wonder if he'll leave it to the strange. I wonder weird plan to just kind of like steal a few
Well, Schroeder
again,
just set the fastest lap. He finally hit the 205s.
Hey, look at that. All it took was fresh tyres and a bit of clean air. But despite Schroeder's fastest lap, Polovchuk is in just another
Drive
league
through
of his
to
own.
track limits 27. Krebs.
Oh, he's had enough.
Has he quit?
He he went about 50 miles per hour. Oh, about 50
Yeah.
miles. He hit the wall. He got it. Decided that's it. Unlucky Krebs. Welcome to COTA.
Welcome to COTA. Circuit
all we
of
can
the
say.
Americas. Oh, my adrenaline would be spiking right now if it was Bumbleclat seeing this. Palms sweating and everything.
There's going to be no competition, is for Schroeder. Fresher tyres. Looks around the outside. Probably won't be able to make it there.
Stop and go 201. J Wolf with
No,
a stop
cleared.
and go.
Yeah,
Cleared.
It's cleared.
Oh, Bumbleclat. What's going on, son?
He's not a blue flag, so he doesn't give this.
What?
But Bumbleclat probably in for some nice points. Wonder what. I still yet.
Polovchuk just coming out of the pits now.
Well, his rival Schroeder is. Yeah, he's a whole. He's distant. He's so far out. It makes no difference. This is Polovchuk's to lose from a mistake. So we can just fingers crossed that case. Sherlock Siemens Bumblecloud refusing to pit for some bizarre reason. They don't want to. They don't want to do the second.
He's stubborn.
Yeah.
He's a stubborn old goat.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not pitting. You're not gonna make me.
You're not my real dad.
You're not my real dad. But Angel now on P5. Well, actually,
is that
Angel
Malcolm?
is provisionally. Let me just have a look at something. Angel is our P3.
I'm seeing
Angel is podium.
five right here.
Yeah, but once Bumbleclot and Sherlock have pit, that's
yeah.
Angel's P3. Yeah, so Angel.
The man has worked a miracle right now.
I told you, I said it from the get-go. Angel race could only ever benefit. All he has to do is just, and that'll be it. Angel will find himself on P3 on the podium, which I think in any case is a fantastic result. And Hallgard in P6, very far behind Angel. Verhulst found himself quite far behind Hallgard. Gaps are huge now towards the end of this race. I think the only way we're going to see some change, people's late pits or even penalties. But I hope there's no more penalties. I don't want to jinx anybody else. I don't want to push that bad voodoo into the air.
Driver of the day. Get them predictions.
It has to be, personally for me, we're either looking at Polovchuk or Angel. Those are my two picks. I don't know how it would be anybody different.
Start that again, actually. I didn't. Last, basically, 10 minutes of the race. as well jump on board with Angel, seeing as everyone else in front has to pit for him.
Well, Sherlock's finally pit. After decades of waiting. He decided to do it in the last 10 minutes. And I'm not sure where that might put him. Oh, Verhulst about to take that position on Sherlock now. So Sherlock falls into P7. Jay Wood then taking that 2. That puts him P7. Sherlock into P8. Drive through for track limits. Who's that? Hallgard with another... Oh, Hallgard picking up another drive through in the last 10. And that compromises so many positions. Oh my god. He's looking... I think he might... P9 with that one. Oh, Hallgard. Oh, the glitters is not gold.
Get that prediction in. There we go.
Bumbleclart still yet to pit. Will you pit, sir? He's avoiding it like the plague. He refuses to do it. I'm actually super interested and invested in finishing position. I just want to know where this super late pit is going to put him. Just a man on a mission to not pit. Yeah, Malcolm's still going strong.
There is literally no racing left on this track.
It's fun, yeah. I mean, we knew this was going to happen. Shit, like, the lack of drives that we had for this race. And it's a shame, because I feel like it would have been a really good race.
If we had the 20 plus, 22, 23. Hallgard coming in. Bumbleclat's still in third. This man is a menace. He's an actual menace.
He's got everybody guessing. Where's he going to come out? Where's he going to come out?
I think he comes out in 5th or 6th.
Well, no, because you've got driving, which is about 10 or so seconds, right? Then you got your 30-second pit, and then you got drive out. So you look about maybe a minute and something, maybe
He's got. So there's 50 seconds from him to Verhulst.
I think he falls into P7.
I think he goes into 5th. I'm gonna go.
We're gonna find. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. He has to pit, unless he doesn't pit and then gets disqualified, and then it's all for nothing. So, please, whoever Bumbleclar's teammate, please tell the man to pit before the end.
Talk some sense into him. He's struggling on them tires though.
I'm really worried that he's. I don't know if he's making us, or if like got that there are 2 pits.
Snorkeler was spread too thin. Unfortunately, today we were.
It's okay because we got the excitement of Bumbleclart's pit strategy.
We don't care who wins this race now.
Yeah, this is the most exciting. We should have put predictions on where Bumbleclart was come out. That's what we should have done predictions on.
We can do that if you want.
Let's do it. I'm gonna say P7. That's my prediction. Or P6. P6 or P7. Very much invested in this. Maybe put 1 in there as well. On whether he pits at all. Because I don't know if he's even going to do that. Somebody ring this man on Discord. Drop him a message. Let him know that he's got 1 more pit left.
Quick little prediction there. I'm gonna go with P6. I'm gonna go with P6, Vic.
Okay, yeah. I think yeah, I think I'm P7. I think I'm gonna go P7.
He's got 6 minutes. It's got to be sometime today.
I'm hoping it's sometime today. Wolf's kind of catching first.
Yeah, just jumped on board now.
We're gonna see a battle, and it's all thanks to J-Wolf. J-Wolf giving us this moment that we didn't know we so desperately need. Last 5 minutes of this.
What race. Did he get hit with? 2 drive-throughs?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. It's he would have been on podium, man. Like I always say in these positions is just keep within the limits, drive safe, and you will always find yourself in points, man. Like every time, as long as keep in mind if you're fast, or at least a little bit fast. So now, J-Wolf just have to stick close to that McLaren in these corners, which was difficult to do. Hopefully, once he gets onto that straight, that'll be when this Porsche shines.
Has he got that pink neon trim on the top of his Porsche?
You can change it. Bumper class pit! Bumper class pit! He's done it. He's finally done it.
He's in 4th. 5th, 6th. I said
looking on the inside.
I said P6.
Has he come out P6?
Villa's gone
my
deep.
God!
I was right.
Well done to Bumper Clark. Never would I have thought this. The strategies of all strategies, but somehow this man has made pitting in the last 4 minutes work.
I was right.
Wow.
I called P6, bro. I called it.
Wow. Well done, Bumper Clark. I don't know how this has happened. Welcome to ACC, boys. Who knows what goes on in the pits? All sorts of madness.
I don't want to be the commentator's curse, but it would be mad if he just binned it.
If Bumper Clark bins it now, I'll kick it from the Discord. I'll get rid of him. I'll just kick it from the whole place. So you know what? I don't need. Okay, I don't need your negative energy, Bumper Clark. Okay, we had all our positive energy into you, and you bin it. But however,
I was right.
It won't happen. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. What a race for Bumper Clark. Not sure how he's ended up P6, but I think with F1 you'd kind of know when someone's been delayed in a bit. For ACC, you just have absolutely, unless you're the person driving. Wolf still fighting for P4. Now that we've got the excitement of Bumper Clark's pit strategy out of the way, this will be the next big thing. Ooh, great exit from Wolf.
Oh, he's got the run.
Ooh, he's got the run side by side. The Porsche just burns past that McLaren. And
stuck in treacle there, son.
oh, he's in the mustard. He's in custard, sorry. He's stuck. Custard, mustard, both yellow.
Oh, he tried to send it.
There's absolutely no way.
He really did try to have a sniff from that deep. I suppose, like, he's thinking, I've not really got much left to lose. I may as well have a little sniff.
Listen, man, that's the double apex for you. People do crazy things on them double apex.
Oh, he looks like he's took that wide, not thinking that he's actually setting up for the next corner.
Yeah.
Oh, he's took that really deep.
I'm just so much faster in these corners. And this is where Vohos will have to catch him. As soon as he gets onto that like little stretch of like straight, it's just curtains. But I say that Vohos closes that gap.
Hallgard and Sherlock. Let's see what the boys got to do.
Oh, Sherlock principle of defense. You know what I mean? He is the Ministry of Defense. Is anyone?
He could park it.
Oh,
what's this massive antenna on the top of the AMG, by the way?
I love it. I love it. It's like it lights up blue in certain angles.
Oh.
Okay, I had a sniff and then backed out.
A bit skittish there from Sherlock defending. Suppose that's what happens when you're on controller. It looks a bit odd.
Don't forget, we still got yet to look at Polovchuk's strange defending on Bumper Clock.
Yeah.
Still yet to see that.
Ooh.
Oh god, around the outside, very late break.
Oh, very deep. Oh, you got to use all that track now, son. Sherlock said thank you very much.
Yeah, Sherlock just wiped the sweat off his head there, and he just, whew. Okay, bit of breathing room. Don't mess up. 30 seconds to go.
It always feels like Sherlock's turning with his dial pad.
This could be the last lap.
I think they've got to do another lap.
I think it's all dependent on whether he's not going to make it.
Yeah, because Polovchuk is going to cross the line.
Yeah, this is our P1. Yeah, this is it. Polovchuk P1 by 24 seconds. Strong second.
Yeah, they're still fighting.
Give us a few spinneroonies. Oh.
No, it's over. Race over.
Yeah, it's over. They got lapped, I think.
Here comes Bumper Clark. Just got to bring it home, buddy. Bring it home. So he decides to oversteer. Brilliant fella. Just bring it home.
Don't do it, Bumper Clark.
Bring it home. Nah.
Oh. Schroeder P2. And the man, the myth, the legend, Angel be finishing on podium and P3. Some respectable points earned today by Angel, which will bolster his drive standings massively.
Slovic. Oh, poor Slovic. Just racing his demons right now out there. Got 7th though, fair play to him.
We've all been there, we've all had to race our demons.
You know, he started in 10th. Got 3 positions. Bumbleclap started in 15th, by the way. He qualified last and got 6th. He qualified last. That's got to be driver of the day, no?
Who's this?
Bumbleclap, he qualified last and got 6th. I'm not even trolling.
No, I think we should do a little vote maybe in the Discord thing. To driver of the day. I think it's Angel, in all honesty.
Really?
Yeah, Angel, Bumperclaw, or Polovchuk. Like, it has to be, right? Like, they're fantastic races.
I've got to go Bumperclap, man.
Well, personally, I'm going to go Angel. I'm going to go Angel.
He got a position there at the end?
I think it's... I think people are leaving.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah. There we go. Take a little quick screen of that so that don't go anywhere. Reel this off now. Let me put this in a little...
Alright. Are we manhandling for post-com? That's the question.
I think with the lack of drivers, I think maybe it might be... I don't know, it could be a bit of a miss today.
You think?
Yeah, I don't think there's really much to talk about, is there? Nothing's really... I mean, you can do it if you want. I'm just saying.
Ferry. Who's Ferry? Who's this? Is that you, Schroeder? Yeah, that's got to be Schroeder. FS. Oh, is that what happened? You got damage. Fair play.
Who's that? Polovchuk?
No, Schroeder, he got damage. Go. That's what caused him to be slower than expected.
Oh, okay. Now that makes a bit more sense. Alright, well, I'll read off the standings. The Schroeder P, Angel, J Wolf, Wolf, Bumble 6, 7.
Your mic's cutting out a bit, Chief.
Sherlock.
Just repeat that. Your mic cut.
God damn it. Right. Plovchuk P1,
Mhm.
Schroeder P2. Podium position is Angel, the last one, 3rd. 4th is J Wolf. 5th, Verhulst. 6th is Bomberclart. 7th, Schlowick. 8th, Sherlock. 9th, Halgard. 10th, Jabba. 11th, Malcolm. 12th, Krebs. Then followed by Van Drew in 13th. And then 14th is Corsial. And 15th, our last position, is Dawn.
I just want to quickly ask Schroeder, because you know when we kept coming back and the positions had changed, that must have been when Schroeder must have got his damage, no? Like midway through the race, about 40 minutes in, when we seen like J Wolf hit first.
When we just maybe.
That must have been the time that he got clipped, no?
It's been eventful. You know,
Yes.
a lot of disqualification.
We could have a little debrief for ourselves then, seeing as we've got no one to manhandle into the chat.
Yeah, well done to Plovchuk on the P1.
Yeah, very
Probably
well
not
done.
our most exciting race.
For him it might have been.
Win
you
is a
know?
win.
You know,
Yeah,
he
that's
ended
I
up
mean,
in
yeah.
last
So
after the first lap.
beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and this is certainly a beautiful win for him, being 25 seconds ahead, P2. But yeah, a lot of drive-throughs, a lot of disqualifications, and it's a shame because it was a clean race.
We have got Jabber and Schlovic waiting in post race.
Oh, they both want in.
Yeah.
Pull them both in.
Hey.
Are we doing
Oh, we
chats?
Hey guys.
Going,
We got the
boys?
whole. Is this the whole team? Is this the
Yeah,
whole team?
Yeah.
Yeah, gang.
Oh.
gang.
So we've
I
had
mean,
today.
double points for the team.
Double
Come on,
points.
boys. Double points in a race
Double
like
top
this.
10 even.
Yeah, you know what I mean? The Java got top 10, top 10 driver. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
And I didn't
big
get
top
Team
10
15
Jabba.
for once.
Yeah, innit? Yeah. To be honest, the absence of the usual front runners left some opportunities for
Yeah,
us
it
to
did.
scrape some points. Much needed because Team Fets has been on the let's not talk about
Downward spiral.
that. It's leading
whoa.
somewhere.
Oh, that was some brazy comment, that Vic. Downward spiral, that was brazy.
We don't know where it's going, all right? Well,
Listen,
I'm just
Wolf
going
had a
off the
good
driving.
strategy for me. Wolf
Listen.
had a good strategy. He told me
Yeah.
basically, try and get the undercut on Sherlock. And I don't know if you lot picked up. I came close, but overall I couldn't. I couldn't do it. Sherlock had way better skill than me, and he managed to just pull away. I think it was about 10 seconds in the end. He pulled away from me, but
Yeah, but we decided before the race that our best strategy is do a short first stint and then stretch it out towards the end.
Did you boys get to, like, I don't know whether you would have seen it on the telemetry, but Bumberclart strategy?
Yeah, we were trying to work it out. We was like, has he worked out? He is 2 pits. Like we was like, oh, he's gonna get
We
disqualified.
had hoped that he might even fuck it up and don't hit at all.
We'll get some positions. We'll be all right. Bumbercart's cool.
Don't know how we did it. Me and Vic started taking bets.
The most
And we also
exciting
did an
part
LVP.
of the race was thinking of where Bumperclart was going to come out on the pits in the last 4
Where
minutes.
did he finish in the end? He
Sixth.
definitely finished ahead of me.
P6.
Sixth. Okay, all right, cool.
From 15th.
Cool. You know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Big brain move. That's probably
You know
driving.
what?
Big
That's
brain
crazy.
move there. Because
we-
he started behind me. He started. He had a terrible quality.
Yeah, he
didn't
was
get a
fighting
lap.
me after I got hit at the start.
Yeah, see, he was back there, and
He
he
was one
must
of the
have.
guys who couldn't pass me even though I had so much damage.
Do you know what though? Bumberclart is one of the most. El John. He's one of the most. He's been consistent. He's probably one of the most improved because he was fighting with me season 1. I don't even see him no more.
Mate, honestly, the big change is he now has a decent car.
Yeah, that as well.
Yeah, the McLaren
I
is
mean,
good.
he was rocking the Bentley before.
Fire
so
livery.
we
Yeah,
know
the
why he
McLaren
was
is good.
struggling.
Do you reckon the
We've-
livery is contributing towards the pace? Because that is a fire livery.
We do mention your livery actually. To be fair, Jabba, I am a big fan of the yellow Lambo.
You like my Lambo? Thank you. That
big
means
fan
a lot. The only reason why the Wolf isn't in the Lambo. Yeah, obviously the DLC's on sale now, so we'll be purchasing that at available stores near us. We have to wait for the funding. You get me?
Jesus,
Team funded.
you work for ACC. What's his plug? What's going
Yeah,
on?
yeah. Team funding, man. ACC support the league, guys. Don't worry, man. They
Yeah.
send it to us when it's on discount.
Yeah, we'll get a Fanatec sponsor soon. Don't worry, boys. We'll get there.
Jabba's out here throwing out adverts for ACC DLC on offer.
Purchase it at a store near
Gee
you
whiz.
guys, yeah. Quote,
I
Hut
mean,
Gaming.
Jabba is clearly the marketing king in our team.
Yeah. We sold a lot of cars. Remember, we was Merc last season, the only Merc, and I think you got Vic, you and Fusion were Merc as well. We were battling you two.
Well,
But then
the
you lot-
reason why you were doing practice in it, and I thought, oh, I'm in a Merc, and then I thought, oh my god, this card's amazing.
It was good, isn't it?
Yeah,
It
I
was
know,
good.
I've got
this
raced
is what the team is built on. Like, Jabba is here for the commercial side, and I'm here for the result side, and together we are a good team.
Guy
Yeah, we balance it.
Guy said it's Susie Wolf and Total Wolf.
Listen, I'm the broken wolf. I'm B-Tech wolf, bro. I had one good race, yeah, and I'm only optimistic on tracks like this where the front runners are not confident because I just try and pick up the points and keep it on track. I'm never gonna do the 208, 208, 207. Someone did a 206, I'm sure.
205s.
Bro,
Two
come on.
people hit 205s, 0.9.
Yeah.
I've got to say though, the
That is
overcut,
ridiculous.
the overcut strategy on that track gained you so much time. I've never seen out like it.
I tried to go undercut because the previous
Weren't
tracks,
working.
that's what's been overpowered. And on the one race
Yeah.
I tried to do it, yeah, it
We were noticing the overcut was the one.
yeah. No, it wasn't. Listen, I'm looking
I mean,
forward to.
I couldn't go for it because I had so much damage at the first stint that I had to pit like after
Yeah.
10 minutes.
and
And then
still
after
finish
that,
ahead
I
of me.
started sliding, so I decided to go in early again.
And still finish ahead of me, by the way. It's what the team's
But
about.
honestly,
You know,
I think
I
without
just
the
picked
whole
the car.
incident, I would have been in the fight with the guys fighting for P5 and 6.
Yeah. Well, next season when we get if we get the pro amateur sort of classes and that, I'd have been at least P3, P4, P5 today, at least in the amateur division. At least I'd
Yeah.
at least been in there. At least.
Next season, we're gonna fight for the championship there.
We're definitely throwing you in amateur division. But, mate,
Listen, I've got.
right,
Listen, keep an
Ma-
eye on Angel, guys. Yeah, I think he's on pro. He's pushing speed.
Yeah,
I
I
might
think
throw him
honestly,
in-
if you get a podium this season, you should go.
Yeah,
to pro.
throw him with the pros. Let him fish. Let him fish with the pros.
Can I just ask? Mine and Vic's contract isn't the same like the Top Gear, is it? Because he's saying some heinous crap that getting us a sack right now.
No.
He's throwing shade. I want
No,
separate
listen.
contracts. I want separate contracts.
we've not punched anybody yet.
We'll
We've not
never
punched
Jeremy
anyone yet.
Clarkson, you boys.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
never Jeremy you boys.
I'll get me a farm, bro. Don't worry.
Oh man.
Listen,
Also, can I also say, Wolf just messaged me in the background, yeah. He got a stop and go. He was P3, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
was gonna
couldn't
get- yeah.
believe it.
Yeah.
I remember we were talking to Angel, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna catch him unless he's getting like a penalty."
He got two
Like,
drive-throughs and a
few
stop
minutes
and
later,
go.
He's getting like the 30-second stop go.
He got two drive-throughs, I think, Vic, won it, and a
That
stop
is
go.
critical. That is.
Yeah, I think
oh my
I think
God.
one was a drive-through, and then I think it was a stop
Listen,
and go to go with it. But
it-
it
Yeah,
was
Wolf got
P3.
stop and go for sure.
What was it? We had what was it? Corsial?
Horsefield, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a
one stop and
DSQ.
go.
What did he do? He didn't serve his
Too many track
weapon.
limits. It's
Yeah, he exceeded track
No
limits so
way he
often that he got
abused it.
Guys,
DQ'd.
I just want to say one thing here.
Go
and
on.
Go on.
Throw a bit of mud on all of the other drivers. I didn't get a single warning this entire race. What is their problem? Like honestly,
They're a
bunch of
proper.
fucking
wants some-
crybabies.
he wants
With,
to-
oh, you're gonna get 2 drive-throughs every single time you race there.
Bro, I was on 2.
I had
track
one
limits,
single
yeah.
warning where I didn't gain time. That's it.
I think.
For the entire race.
I think the
And some
final.
people had drive-throughs
Yeah,
after 10 minutes.
I think they were hitting on the final corner. Like the top end boys were trying to proper abuse track limits on the inside of the final corner, and I think was there a sausage there because I couldn't really tell.
The last 2 corners are just
Mate,
like
honestly,
left
it's
and
so
right.
There is
dark, I can't even
there
remember.
is a little something.
Yeah, but
Is
it's
it-
so dark that it's hard to tell for us as drivers.
Yeah, so I think that's what was happening. They were overextending on the sausage, and it was just getting them penalties
I mean-
all the time.
Deserved. Shame on all of them. Like, look at me. I'm a clean racer. I can say that. I didn't get any penalties so far this entire season.
You heard it here first, Vic. Let's put Slavic down for the first penalty next week.
Yeah, we'll give it to him. Yeah, but
They're gonna
I mean,
ruin that. You've just given them motivation to destroy you,
I mean,
bro.
they can do what they want. I don't do anything illegal, so they can't really blame me for anything.
He's gonna cause like a 9-car pile up in the first turn.
I think all
No,
it took
I never
really
do
was.
something like that. I'm normally the guy that gets hit to cause the 9-car pile up.
You know what? He is actually a target. Every race he's getting hit. You know.
Like honestly, I'm on a fight against dirty drivers. Like no matter where I'm racing, like I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna run you out of every single league. If you're a dirty racer, you're not gonna survive with me.
You heard it here
Jesus.
first, guys. You heard it here first.
Guy said I'm coming
Yeah.
with a pitchfork.
Like everyone knows it.
Yeah, come to Hut's Gaming League where the wolf will kill you if you try and take him out.
Yeah,
If
guys.
you
You
don't
heard
take
it
me
here
out,
first.
I'm gonna take your entire seat. I don't care.
Man will rip the seat beneath
There's
you.
not just
no.
gonna be like a 5-second penalty and stuff. You're gonna leave the league.
I've got them links. I got them links. I know
Bro,
people.
how's someone doing a 205.6? That is,
Cheating.
bro. I was happy with a 209. What the hell?
I think in order to be at the front, you had to be hitting low 207s consistently.
But to be honest, they have so many more hours compared to us. Like
No, that is, yeah, that is.
it is a different kind of commitment.
Yeah, we had a new boy there as well that picked the GTR. He said it was painful. He's in the chat now.
Mr. GTR, you.
Yeah, he was struggling.
I was scared for you, brother. I was scared for you, Mr. GTR. The wolf for me was like, he's coming. He's there. He's there. Be careful.
Yeah, I was like, watch out. I had to stop in the S's, otherwise I would have crashed with him.
Yeah,
Like I could tell that something is off with this car because all of a sudden, like he had decent pace stint one. All of a sudden, I see him ahead of me and he's taking them like it would be a safety car or something. I'm like, what is this car doing? It legit felt like he was on wet tires on a dry track.
It was everywhere. It was tank slapper galore. I felt sorry for him, but the GTR was such a brave pick from anyone
Yeah, that
new
is
anyway.
brave.
Like,
Yeah,
Like, did he have
brave,
damage,
man.
or was it just
That-
the
no,
car?
that is
no,
brave.
I think it was just the car.
No, I think they might. He must have had damage. He must have had something.
It's not just
because it was a
Yeah.
But
battle.
yeah, in the first stint it was alright, so it wasn't from the beginning.
No, but we noticed
somehow
that
developed.
he is. We looked at his license. He's got a bronze license, so he's not played much time on the game.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Maybe it's a case
So
of
yeah,
just racing
first
again
lesson
and
for
just
him:
real-
don't use that
Yeah,
car.
don't use the GTR, bro. It is
No.
beautiful, but it is not the one, bro.
I think that car's only good for Monza because of the top end. That's
Oh,
it.
you said pretty new. Yeah, cool, bro.
Yeah,
Bro. Yeah,
I mean-
we'll give you a wild
we all
card to change
make
that.
mistakes with cars
For health
at
and
the beginning.
safety reasons, you can make an emergency change, brother.
But don't use the Bentley. Don't use the Bentley. Otherwise, I will come for you.
To be fair, if you want to be safe, McLaren is the best all round. Is the best.
Nah,
car
it's
ever.
hard to drive, I think.
I don't
Honestly,
like it either.
go for something like the Aston. The Aston is
Lambo.
solid.
Top
Nah, but
selling
I'm with
the
Vic.
Lambo, man.
I'm with Vic.
It's
No.
not.
Vic's right. Vic is right.
Are we
Vic
talking?
is
Are we
right.
talking? Wait,
DLC
sorry.
on the free.
Sorry, we're talking about the new DLC Lambo though.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Fair play,
Guys,
fair play.
Don't commit him to a DLC if he's new.
Hold on. Put it there.
Let him
What do you
pick,
mean?
like,
Yeah,
one
no.
car for the beginning.
True.
No.
Don't do
Buy it.
beginning.
Buy it. Get the Lambo. Best car.
You say I work for.
Who's
say I
not a
work for
commercial guy here?
Yeah, you say I
Doing
work
adverts
for
for
ACC.
ACC.
Miss
You got a
Steam.
secret contract there, yeah?
CD keys, yeah.
Vic's
I'll
got
send you
shares.
the link.
Vic's got shares in ACC. You can tell.
You can tell, innit?
I mean, it's shocking how you guys bully him into buying DLCs after his first race.
I know.
Bias.
To be fair, it is on sale. So, brother,
Listen, Vic used to bully me into buying games that he'd play once.
yeah, Vic does that. You know, he gets you
still do
gassed
that
on
now.
the game, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he does. He does
buy
that.
this,
I
buy
bet
this,
Vic
buy
is the
this.
kind of guy who has like
Yeah.
100 unplayed games.
He goes
that
like,
bought for some reason.
you
Yeah, because
ask,
a friend recommended it. And
yeah.
it's just sitting there.
You ask him, you playing this? Nah, game's dead.
Yeah.
What? I played
And he
it
never
once.
lets me forget about DayZ, you know, the one game that we always. He never lets me forget about that, but he's done it to me a few times. Oh man.
No. Right. I think we're
But
gonna
yeah,
call it
what
here
you
for the
want?
stream,
Yeah,
aren't we?
boys. Good. Good race though. Team Fets is back. We'll be there next week as well. Hopefully with some points, but I doubt it because everyone's back next week.
Maybe
So,
1 point.
Maybe one.
Let's start low. 1 point.
Maybe one. Yeah.
1 point is the target.
Yeah, 1 point. A point is the target.
1 point for the team, not for
the team,
second
yeah,
drive for the
yeah.
team. That's the target.
Not per driver, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, big up, boys. Big up.
Yeah,
And yeah, thanks for today, boys. And we'll
Yeah,
catch
great
up.
racing, boys. Take care.
Yeah, big
care.
up, boys. Speak soon. Big up. Cool.
Right, I'm gonna sign off.
Right, that's it. Yeah, I think that's
Nice.
it. Done. Great
Done.
racing.
Great job, Vic.
And, yeah, great job, Crucify. Let's send out here. We hope to see you next week. A pair of us are here again but that's not solidified ever due to our busy schedules. So hopefully next week
Don't have
we're
kids.
here again. Don't have kids. Hopefully we're here next week, and and hopefully we have more drivers. It's not COTA, so fingers crossed. We hope to see you all then.
Peace and love, baby. Peace and love. Have a good one.
Take care, my guys. Bye.